Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good, yo? Guys, Nioh is amazing. I've been playing it through for a second time, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I can probably get to max level and stuff, but with everything else coming out, I won't be playing this game for long, so I wanted to enjoy it a little bit more. But I I don't know how to explain it. I really did enjoy this show as a whole. There's also something about what they were trying to do instead of what people usually do with their endings, with their fights, with stuff like that. This whole entire thing was on just like based on a lie. Like something pretty much came up and because of someone's incredible ability to go into the future, she looked at all the possibilities to make what she wanted a reality. So by doing this, she winds up making a imaginary like spirit or whatever you want to call it, and it was capable of just taking life and then escaping as fast as it takes life. So no one could really catch it even if they wanted to, and if you tried, you were going to be in a pretty bad position going against it. So not only was that pretty intelligent and a cool way to kind of see where the author is going with the story as a narrative and what things or even humans with a little bit of a power. It's not like this person who can see the future is ridiculously strong. It's just that they can only see the future when they die, so it's kind of a messed up trade-off if you really think about it. Only way to use your ability is to actually die and wake up. What if someone cuts off your head and separates it from super far away and you're trying to regenerate, and by the time you wake up and you're alive, they can just figure out a way to kill you yet again. So continuously keep them in endless death cycle for a long time until they break or something. It's not a it's not a great ability in the case of like having immortality and being able to redo your chances and stuff like that. It just comes down now to, hey, you're going to be uh, watched a lot more, and because of that, they're going to take any opportunity they can get at you just because they know they can. Just because they know there's someone out there who is not as capable as fighting, and like a human, or not really human, a girl who gave up her eye and her arm to pretty much become what she is, was capable of doing all this. It's not like she's incredibly strong either. There's humans out there that can clearly take her out in a one-on-one fight, like fist fight. So all of this anime has really taught us is anybody with the brains and ridiculous amount of skills at using abilities that only can be used in specific ways can still be in positions where you do not want to be going toe to toe with them. And I think that was really smart with this week's episode. Not only do we get a good indicator of just how much stuff our main characters can do, um, we get to see what else is out there, and not what else is out there, but it's still there. I get that it said the end, and I think that was another one of these things that I've been saying about anime for a while in my reviews is they like to use these as ways to be like, okay, just in case we cannot get back to them to making the show, or someone else gets the show, this is how we want to go out, like the end. Like we made a end for it that could actually be considered the end, like nothing else happens after. But it's also very open-ended with someone who can change the future at any time she dies and gets to see the possibilities, still roaming around. And not only that, supposedly because of what she was capable of doing, she was probably happy with her creation. Like She had an actual painting of this, of the girl she created, you know, and because she is actually gone and defeated, no one believes in it, she absolutely got rid of it. So, you know she's on to the next thing, and she at least knows she can kill humans and have no trace back to her. So why not now focus up on making something even more deadly, even more credible, and like the main girl said, why not even try to make a god? So we'll see how this goes down. If it does come back, I truly think it should. I don't see a reason why this show should actually be over. If I can come up with stuff off the top of my head just from what they left out, I think that's a good showcase that a show has more potential than they're actually letting on. So be optimistic about this one. I think there's more to see, but if not, I apologize for getting your hopes up. But just know that I wanted to see it too, because this show is definitely underrated. I think it's going to be quite some time because not a lot of people even know about it. So that's why I wanted to get a channel that at least did all the episodes of shows that I don't think people are going to pay much attention to or continue to watch, because some of them have some of the most best ways of telling stories that I think other stories can be influenced by if they ever watch. So, with all that being said, everybody, have an awesome one. I will talk to you in the next one or whenever something pops off. So, with that being said, take care and peace.